School is ALG Blazer, and this is my 2024 Seahawks mock draft. We only got 7 picks this year. We don't have a second round pick because we traded for Daniel Williams, but we could trade back in the draft and get that pick back. So I ain't too worried about that. But our 16th pick, I got us getting Jason Newton, defense lineman of Illinois. I think this makes sense. He was teammates with Devin Witherspoon in college, so I feel like teaming them back up in the NFL makes sense. Now, pick 81 in the third round, I got us getting Cedric Gray, linebacker out of North Carolina. We lost 2 big linebackers, both Bobby Wagner. He went to the Commanders, and then Jordan Brooks went to the Dolphins. So I feel like this is a pick that makes sense for the Seahawks, since like we did bring in Tyrell Dawson and Jerome Baker, but I feel like this makes sense for us. And then we pick 102. I got us getting James Williams, safety out of Miami. I feel like this makes sense too because we released both Diggs and Adams, so I feel like we need some help at safety. We got Jarek Reed, and then we got Julian Love. We brought in Jenkins, so I feel like we still have a need at it, so I feel like this makes sense. Then 118, I got us getting Bucky Irvin, running back out of Oregon. Of course, I had to go with him. He's the best running back in this draft, and I feel like we always draft a running back, and I feel like now we don't have DJ Dallas anymore, but so we have Kenneth Walker, Zach Charbonnet, and Kenny McIntosh. So I feel like getting another linebacker to have we will have 4 really good running backs. So I feel like this makes sense. And then we pick 179. I got us getting Xavier Thomas, edge out of Clemson. I feel like we need more help on the D line. I feel like this makes sense too. And then we pick 192. I got us getting Jaheim Bell, tight end out of Florida State. I feel like this makes sense because we lost 2 tight ends in Kobe Parkinson and Rudy Lee. We still have Noah Fant. We brought in Phil Brown, but I feel like we always like to have 3 tight ends, so I feel like this makes sense. And then we pick 235, the last pick of this draft. I got us getting Tyrese Knight, linebacker from UTEP. I feel like this makes sense. Again, I already have us drafting a linebacker earlier, but I feel like we lost 2, so why not bring in 2 in the draft? 2 linebackers that have potential to be franchise linebackers. So I feel like this makes sense, and I think this all of these picks I will be happy with. I wouldn't be mad if we there's a few other players I was looking at in the first round, second round, whatever, that I wouldn't be mad if we drafted, and I wouldn't be mad if we trade back a few picks just to get a second round pick. I would like us to do that, but that's my the players that I think will get, and I wouldn't be mad at this draft. I think this would be a good draft if we got these players, but I just hope we have another good draft. I hope we have the 3rd good draft in a row, and I really thought with this, I trust our GM. Our GM always drafts good, it seems like, so I trust what they're doing. So, but anyways, that's the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Gang!